with the African geography. The problem in Africa, the problem in Kenya, and the problem we see even in our counties is a problem of character, is a problem of choices, is a problem of people failing to live up to the high expectation of leadership. That is my prayer request today, that as we reflect into this year and the coming years, that we shall build the character, we shall have the right integrity, and God shall guide us to make the right choices. And to the clergy, I will also make a prayer request. Raila Odinga has been a unifying and a galvanizing force for the people in this region. It is because of him that many of us are here. It is because of him that today we enjoy county governments. I wish to place a prayer request that may God give Raila Odinga greater strength, greater wisdom, good health, so that he can continue leading us. I also wish to put a prayer request for William Ruto, because we want to pray that may God lift the veil in his eyes. May God lift the veil in his eyes and open his eyes to see the suffering of the people. That was a request, that was a prayer, I think, in the Bible. When Moses wanted some salvation for his people, he prayed that may God lift the veil off Pharaoh's face so that he could see the suffering of his people. Even though we are political competitors, in as much as I would like that government to fail, but I do not want Kenya to fail. Because if Kenya fails, then we all fail. So I place a prayer request for William Ruto that he might wake up to the realization that Kenyans are suffering, and that he might come down and meet Kenyans at the point of need, because we cannot afford a failed Kenya. Kenya fails, we all fail. Your Excellency, I also want to ask the clergy to pray for you, because you have proven that when you have the right people in right positions, then the right decisions and right things happen. We are happy with your leadership, and I will continue to support you as your senator at all levels. The county assembly, you have greatly improved the reputation and brand of Homa Bay. I keep saying that in the last assembly, by now people would have fought, by now we would be on the second speaker, by now some people would have addressed in the assembly, but you have conducted yourselves with so much decorum that as a senator, I do not have to bother. I do not have to bother. I do not encroach on your primary oversight mandate, and that is why nowadays I speak more about national issues. May God be with all of us, and may God continue to give us strength, courage, wisdom, and good health, and I wish you all a happy new year.